Hello, ladies. We are very excited to bring you the first drop of new arrivals for fall 24. It's called Serenade. We are going to start off by showing you a quick video that summarizes the items, and then we're going to cover them one by one. Here we go.
Drifting, slowly drifted like a feather in the sky. I've been listening to the melodies of seasons under by. I don't want to talk rhymes, I just want to get your mind. Even just a little faith, it's ain't baby. I'll be keeping my eyes on you. There's something in there to you. Flipping, searching every channel, working every code. Beyond my street, leave me wondering with every episode. We can take control. It's okay to take it slow. Give me just a little baby, say, oh, baby. I'll be keeping my eyes on you. There's nothing in there to you. Drifting on I'm not coming down here. It's not fun. I'm not coming down here. It's not fun.
Hey.
Drifting.
All right, ladies. So we are going to go to our first presenter, which I believe is Jennifer.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
we're going to hand it over to you.
Thank you very much. So I wanted to share with you the first piece from this collection, and it is our showroom skirt. Now, this is really done in a great houndstooth pattern. So the colors in this are olive. It also has black. It has kind of a camel and other brown shades to it. So really kind of a quintessential fall piece and look to it. So I have to highlight a couple of the details on this. This is a high-waisted skirt. So here are my hips right here. Here's my belly button, so it's just a little bit above that. But what I love is that we have some great pockets in the front. I've paired this back to a belt from a previous season, so again, a vintage piece. This complete top is actually one of the pieces that's in our current collection right now, but some other fit features on this. This is a slim skirt, more through the hips and even through the waist area. But overall, the nice thing about this is with that long, yes, look at how long this is, great slit in the front, perfect for boots. But I'm going to share with you, you can see on the inside, this is unlined. So what makes it great is because it's unlined is that the fabric feels a little bit more stretchy. So I think that that really helps out with this slimmer cut. So besides this being just one piece that you can pair it with, we've got the perfect match, ladies. Yes, the houndstooth showroom jacket. Look how absolutely beautiful this is together. Okay, and then on the inside is this great print. It also matches back to our beautiful obsessed top. So if you want to do more of a print mixing, you can certainly do that. That's not the only thing. Because of the black in it, I feel like this is really one of the great sweaters. Such a classic black sweater. This is our treasure cardigan. Has great gold buttons down the front of it. So I feel like this could really be such a great workhorse piece. And it could even sell out, ladies. I think this is going to be a top seller. I think Sherry might agree with that. So this has just been, and it's such a great weight with great details of scalloping in the front. So that is just a few of the details. The other thing is I'm wearing my true size, which is an 8. So I wouldn't size down. I wouldn't do anything differently. I generally do wear an 8, so this really fits perfect. Now, the other thing that I want to share with you is that we have more pieces that you can actually layer with. And another fabulous one, well, Miss Sherry is wearing it right now.
I have today with you all, I'm going to show off our style philosophy with the ethos coat. A multicolored plaid delight in cream, brown, rust, peachy pink, and neon yellow. This jacket's relaxed, double-breasted fit with the faux leather detailing help make it a real statement. I'm loving the leather so much that I have paired it back with our tomboy leggings from the current collection, and the composer top, and a little peek of the whim top underneath here. I have chosen to size down in this to a small. It's a relaxed fit. My true size is a medium in cabi, but the reason I wanted to size down for this one is I'm in Louisiana. I don't need a lot of room for a lot of layering, and I wanted this to be more like a jacket and rather than just a coat. So that's why I went size down, but like I'm saying, it is a true to size fit as a coat goes. So those are your sizing details and your how I'm loving it today. So I'm going to turn it over to Dion and where we can hear about the posh blouse.
Thanks, Sherry. So I am wearing the posh blouse in this great, they call it molten lava. So it's got a great orange fabric, orange color to it. Works great for any school that you've got that's an orange. It's got our usual magic cuffs. So it's got that shirring detail on that. A little button placket. This is a similar silhouette to our classy blouse in the main collection. But one note, it's 90% rayon, 10% nylon. It has a little less give perhaps than the classy blouse. So I am wearing the upper end of my size range, the extra large. And as you can see, it's a high or low hip. It hits about my mid hip. I have it paired back to a pant that you're going to hear about a little bit later, and you're going to see that they go with everything. So our fit notes on this call it a gossamer fabric. I would say it's a little heavier than what I would call gossamer. So, you know, take that for what it's worth. But I think it's perfect for fall. It's perfect for Halloween. It's perfect for Thanksgiving. So that's why you should have it. And next we're going to go to Brandy, and she's going to show you another pairing to put with it.
That's right, Deanne. Thank you. I am wearing the jazz pullover, and as you can tell, it will go perfectly with Deanne's posh blouse under it. So the pullover is, I'm going to move my camera around a little bit here. This is a easy fit sweater. It's got the camel trim with your V-neck, so it is perfect for layering. I do plan to layer with this, and so the tuxedo blouse, and I think will look perfect, the posh blouse as well. And these stripes are camel, black, and it's like an orangey, or it's a reddish orange. So it's more, it's not super bright orange, but there's a little bit of tinge of red in it. And it goes back to just about every bottom in our collection. I'm wearing them with the bottoms that Lori's about to talk about, but they would go with this color combination. It'll go with just about everything. And don't forget about wearing them with those high-low crops. Those are a must for this season. So I am going to hand it over to Laurie.
Okay, so I'm going to talk to you about two items. I've got on the chaser knit tee and our unwind pant. So I started off with our little stealth jacket just to show you one of the pairing options, but let's talk about the blouse first. Now, for those of you that have already shopped our fall collection, you know that we have a chaser tee in the main collection that is a light gray. So this is obviously a solid black, which is great because that gives us a little more coverage. As you can see, this has a little bit of shirring down the center front. It is a waffle knit, so it's got a little bit of give to it. It is a slimmer cut than some of our other items. So for me, this is a medium. I'm a typical cabi small, and I really love the fit of the medium. I would not even consider the small, to be honest with you. So it's a great little fit. It's going to go with everything. I have paired it with the unwind pant that the girls were just referring to. This is, an easy pull-on pant. I'm going to step back this way. It's got pockets front and back. You might remember that last fall we did an off-white or winter white that just went out the door like hotcakes. So they brought it back. It's very similar to the camel book club pant in our fall collection, but the fabric's a little bit different. So, all right, this is black. It's a pull-on pant. It's going to go with everything. It is an elevated pull-on pant, so it's a little bit of a wide leg. I'm going to see it. I just got it with my sneakers. And I'm sorry, of course, the guys are working outside. That's what happens on live TV. So we'll just pretend they're not doing it. So, all right, a couple of things, options. So we've got the uni jacket over here. This would be a great kind of sporty athleisure wear. Dress it up a bit with the passport trench. And then we have the jazz pullover. And even though this one might be tight with the chaser knit, I thought sometimes I just like to kind of tie a cute little sweater around my shoulders. And if you have team colors of any sweater of your choosing representing your team, that's kind of a fun way to interject their color. Now in the video, they put the pant with the cheetah pullover. So you don't necessarily have to have the whole set idea. You could do something like a quick sweater, and look how fun pop crop would be with the book club. So excuse me, the unwind. So, all right, that is our set. And next up we have, let me see here, Jennifer with the casino. You're muted, system. Thank you.
I had done that anyway. All right, I am going to highlight our casino dress. So we have two dresses out of this collection, and this one is a sort of chic leopard print slip dress. So it might look familiar to you because we had in the spring, it was called the patchwork dress. But here's the difference. This one is done with a matte satin fabric. You can kind of see sort of the sheen in it. Now, that also means that it kind of has a silky touch to it. It does still have the great adjustable straps. I'm going to turn around so you can see this in the back. This is just above the waist, and it is an elastic band, so it does provide you some stretch. Now, the other thing about this sort of fun and flirty dress is that it is slim through the bodice, but look at how the bottom of the skirt sort of goes out. That's what we call an A-line. So it just makes it very flowy. You could wear heels with this. You could even do some cute boots with it. And I know that most of you, most likely like I am myself, when it gets into the fall and the winter, you are not going to want to wear it like this. You are going to want to layer this piece up. I will tell you, I am wearing my true size medium. I wouldn't do anything different with it. So I want to show you a couple of options. Here is option number one. This is our Johnny jacket, denim jacket. Now, what I love about this is that the buttons in this are done in a rose gold. So it really pulls out those sort of goldish tones in the dress itself. But crazy enough, there's actually hot pink spots on the inside of that leopard print. So I will tell you, ladies, from the spring, we had the luminous top. Tie this in the front, just right above your waist. And this is such a great piece to layer over the dress. That is not all. Obviously, there are many pieces, but this is another vintage one. Even though we don't have any Dijon color in the dress, I just love the Dijon sort of corduroy, velvety corduroy paired back to this because of the gold tones in it. Okay, So I've highlighted some of the ins and outs on this dress, but I will also tell you that if you want to get into the fall spirit of things, Sherry has the perfect piece for you.
Yes, we're going to discover the autumn shirt, a plaid shirt not like any other. Has the look of flannel, but oh no, this shirt is crafted from our easy to wear poly crepe. It has an effortless fit. My true size medium is perfect. Princess seaming and the stylish button front. And check out the plaid on the front. It's different on the pockets than it is on the shirt itself. And I paired the autumn shirt today with our high-low crop from the main line, which has got that little color in it, the same kind of dark Dijon. And guess what? You always remember what Sherry says, shop your closet. Look at these vintage cabi green shoes that I pulled out that are perfect with this. So, so always remember, shop your closet. That's always, you can know that that's what I'm going to tell you to do. From this current collection, anything black. I mean, we have so many black bottoms that Lori just told you about, and one we've just added, and any black jean you have in your closet, or I'm sure you have even some of this magenta colored pants in your closet from Cabi Past. And the rich colors of this woven top seamlessly pair with the Devoted Pullover for a double dose of fall fashion. So Deanne, give us the skinny on the Devoted Pullover.
Thanks. So of course you see that outfit that Sherry has on. Well, the Devoted Pullover would go perfectly with what she has on. So it is a 64% cotton, 35% polyester. I would call it kind of a brushed feathery fiber in that. So full disclosure, ladies, if you love this color as much as I do, a close shaver is your friend. So it's going to need a little love and care, but it's the color payoff is worth it. So it's got this nice gutsy yarn to it. It's got a design in the front. The sides are a solid. It has the same design in the back. So it's great for those cold days, great for pairing back to anything in this magenta colorway. Sleeves are super long. I am wearing an extra large because I wanted to be able to pair things underneath it, like Sherry's autumn shirt or the shirt you're going to see next from Brandy.
Thank you, Deanne. Yes, I am wearing the fuchsia top, which I believe Deanne has on under the Devoted as well. I'll tell you, ladies, this shirt I'm going to wear year round. So it is not just for the fall. It is made out of our chiffon, so that sheer chiffon, but with this pattern, you actually don't need a cami. I'm just wearing a nude bra underneath it, and I would get away without wearing a cami. The colors in here again are gorgeous, and it would pair back with so many items, including our Devoted Pullover. So I'm going to kind of change up the color scheme from Deanne with the bright, and I'm going to go more of our muted fall with this Devoted Pullover. And you pull this out, and it just gives you that splash of color that around this. And this is one of my favorite sweaters. And I would say it'll go also, this blouse will go with anything in the collection that's olive green. So the uni jacket, the I'm losing my the skirt that I have back here, the chargos, and also the Johnny jacket, that beautiful denim jacket. I'll go with just anything I believe, especially this fuchsia blouse. So I am going to hand it over to Laurie.
All right. So I'm going to talk about the Anyday dress in the new arrivals. And this is a gutsy rib knit. It's essentially a glorified t-shirt dress. It has a scoop neckline. It does have a waist seam here, but because I don't really have a waist, I like to create the image of a waist with a belt. So I pulled one of my, as Sherry said, shopping your closet, a vintage cabi belt. And then I added the blueprint shacket from this season. So the dress has a little bit of side slit. I paired it with a tall boot, just a flat, so it's super easy. There's going to be a lot of different items that you could wear with this. I do like some of the shorter lengths, as you can see, as an option. Definitely a great update to our wardrobes. So you can see the Eastwood cardigan would be fantastic. Maybe you go to more of a neutral shoe. The passport trench or ticket to fashion is going to be great over anything, including the dress and this gorgeous heathered berry. And then you have the Johnny jacket. So that maybe gives it a little bit more casual look, and you could add a tennis shoe or something a little bit more athleisure looking. So, all right, so that is the Anyday dress. And next I'm going to hand it off to Jennifer.
Gotta unmute myself. Heavens to Betsy. Okay, so I was super excited when I was told that I was going to get to show these two pieces from our collection. And here's one of the reasons why I love, love, love this Shipshape pullover. So I just have to say that because it's an easy fitting, so I have on my true size medium. Now, if you are in between sizes, like a small medium, a medium large, or a large extra large, I would definitely go down. And the reason why is it does have room. It is easy fitting, but I wouldn't change anything about my sizing. I like the overall feel of it. But along with that, this gorgeous Dijon color, and it is so incredibly soft. I wish I could just let y'all feel this right now. Not only that, it's really uber comfortable. One of the other things I'm going to highlight is going to be the cuff and this gorgeous contouring color around it called mushroom. That will be a key thing to remember here in just a moment. The other thing that I love that I just want to share is the weave throughout this sweater. It's just got a lot of detail to it, and check out the fun ship-shaped color on it. That just is an extra little feature to it. Along with that, I feel like the overall weight of this, like Sherry mentioned earlier, we kind of live in warmer climates. I'm along the Gulf Coast, and so I don't really buy a ton of sweaters. So I really, truly loved the weight of this one. It wasn't too heavy, and it's really not even a medium weight. It's kind of a light to medium weight. So it'll be perfect when things cool down for the fall and the winter to grab it and go. Now, I will share with you the other piece to this, some other pairing options. I'll get to these pants in just a moment, but we've already talked about the high-low crops. So this contouring color is mushroom, goes back beautifully to our high-low crops this season. But check out, as Sherry said, shop your closet, because last fall we had this fabulous belt, and look how amazing it just pulls the entire outfit back together. It is awesome, I just have to say. The other thing is that I am wearing our venture pants. So highlights here is that we have got a wide, or a really wide waistband to it. This is just like our silhouette, our char goes. Only difference is that has a little pocket on the side. This is just clean all the way through. Got those great deep pockets to it. But what's great about this waistband, now this fabric's a little different from the chargo. This is a gutsier fabric, and I love that reason because it really kind of tucks or sucks you back in, and it is so flattering throughout the waist and the hips. It does flare a little bit on the bottom. I'm going to highlight really quickly the pattern and the print and the colors in this. So this is almost kind of like a dark charcoal gray and black sort of blend together in the background. The mosaic print to it has Loden green and gray. So check this out. So I'm going to show you some pairing options on this one. I am wearing my true size medium, and look at this cheetah pullover. Ladies, this is already a top seller. Goes back really beautifully to the venture pants. Here's another vintage top in Dijon if you're looking for more of a transitional piece, because this is sleeveless. And boy, Dion and I were chatting earlier today, and I have to share this piece with you because we started digging through the closet, and she said, I'm not sure if the print on print would work. And I'm telling you, it does. It looks absolutely fabulous together. So I'll be taking a picture in this in just a moment. So thank you, Dion. And then one more quickie before we wrap this up is a couple more vintage pieces, especially this one, that sort of steel gray, velvety sheen look to it. This is such a great way to dress the pants up. And so, as I mentioned, as Sherry says, I'm going to steal that, Sherry, all about shopping in the closet. And speaking of shopping, well, we are going to wrap things up with Miss Sherry.
Well, style meets whimsy with our Charisma Bomber. This novelty jacket is a classic cut in black with contrasting Sherpa accents in cream. And if that isn't charming enough, it's also fully lined in a playful folklore print. blending fashionable flair and cozy comfort with a whisper of whimsy. The bomber jacket is simply going to go with everything in your closet. Today, I've once again shopped my cabi vintage closet and paired it back with a black washed boyfriend jean and belt, and with our slinky turtleneck from this fall's collection, which makes it perfect. Sizing wise, this is another piece that is more of just a tad relaxed fit. I chose to go down to a small from my regular medium just because of what I told you before. I'm in Louisiana. I don't need a big, thick turtleneck underneath this. I wanted it to be more fitted to the body and more like a little, bomber jacket. But look, in the small, look at the length. It's perfect. So just whatever climate you're in and what you're looking for to layer with this piece is what you need to think about when you come to sizing. And of course, we're all available at any time for any kind of questions on sizing. So, and finally, to top it off, you ever wonder how fashion forward cabi really is? Well, look, check out these shoes. I'm just going to take one of them off. I mean, are you kidding me? Sam Edelman, excuse me, there's my Sherpa and my black. So anyway, there you have it, ladies. Seasonal Serenade. Lori, what you got to say?
I gotta say, you ladies are amazing. So, all right, let's recap because man, we covered a lot today, and there's some really good pieces, and hopefully the styling ideas you found really helpful because I think they're great. So, all right, here we go. So let's take a look at the items. So the Anyday Dress that you can see here goes from extra small to extra large for $129. Then we have the Ethos coat, extra small to extra large for $225. The autumn shirt, how fun that that's a lightweight piece for us at $115 from extra small to extra large. Then the Charisma Bomber that Sherry showed us, extra small to extra large at $239. Then we've got the Devoted Pullover in that gorgeous fuchsia color at $129, also extra small to extra large. The showroom skirt numbered for a more precise fit, so 0 to 16 and $119. Then the fuchsia top, and this is such a pretty pattern, and look how they've done it with so many different colors. Extra small to extra large, $79. And the casino dress, so pretty, very silky, extra small to extra large and $109. The jazz pullover at $145, great mid-weight sweater, and then our posh blouse at $99. The Shipshape, this was so cute on you, Jen. Looked fantastic, sells for $159. And then our chaser tee in black that we saw that is running a little bit slim at $89. And you better tell your stylist quick. I have a feeling these are going to fly out the door. The unwind pant in black at $125. The venture pant, super cute, surprisingly cute even at $135. And that is our group. So contact your stylist, place your orders. I know that as a group collectively, we all subscribe to the school of thought that we just keep a running list and we input the orders in the order in which we receive them. So the earlier you get with your stylist, probably the better off you are. These items are expected to ship, I believe, around the 24th, 25th of September. So keep that in mind. And that's about all we have to say. Let me stop by sharing and telling you how much we appreciate your time today. And get with your stylist. She'll tell you everything you need to know. Have a great day.